Fabulous. So here we are for tonight's IMeditate session, and this is going to take the form of a kind of guided journey. What I'd like you to do, if you're listening back to this, is to think of something that you either would like to change, or something that maybe you feel blocked with, or something that you'd like, maybe you'd like to start opening up to, maybe more creativity or something like that. Just something, so you've got something that you want to gain, to benefit, to either change or move forward with in life. So it might be, if you're in sports, it might be you want to be better, improve your game, whatever your game is. Like I said, it might be creativity, art, writing, whatever that is. Could be you want to boost your confidence, could be you want a bit more motivation, anything like that. Pick something before going into this journey. Fabulous. So I'm going to assume that you've done that, and I'm going to ask you to, as always, have a fidget, get comfortable. That's right. Make sure you're not driving when you listen to this or anything like that. Have a fidget, get comfortable. And we'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, holding that, and breathing out. Taking a third wonderful deep breath in, hold it, and breathing out. And just return to your natural breath, that rise and fall, that gentle natural rhythm and tide. If you've not done so already, allow your eyes to close and just tell yourself, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to relax. Outside noises will not disturb me. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. They all just help me to relax deeper. And that's right. With your eyes closed, you can begin to relax. Though at first you may be more aware of some things than you were before. The sounds in the room, the sound of my voice, sensations in hands or feet, thoughts and images that drift into the mind automatically, because with the eyes closed, it becomes easier and easier to become more and more aware of a variety of things that otherwise would go overlooked or ignored. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, and the alteration of awareness as the mind begins to experience that gradual letting go. Letting go even of the effort it takes to be aware of exactly where the arms are positioned, or the hands or the fingers, and even the effort it takes to be aware of which leg seems to relax more quickly or completely than the other. It may seem to be just too much effort to even bother making. But it takes time to experience that letting go, your own time, in your own way, as you begin to learn even more than before about your own ability to relax and let go. And the mind begins to flow down towards that place of quietness and calm awareness. A place that almost seems to give off signals that direct awareness down, toward it, into it, more and more completely. A place of effortless relaxation and letting go, where even the effort it takes to be aware of the sound of my voice or the meaning of my words may almost seem to be too much effort to bother making. It's so much easier simply to relax and allow events to occur almost by themselves. A drifting down and a drifting back upward towards the surface of everyday awareness at times, and that's fine. It all belongs to you. Because you have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind, and that unconscious mind, the back of the mind, can continue to hear, to understand and respond to those things that I might say, without the need for you to do anything at all. It's so much easier for the conscious mind to be able to relax and enjoy that drifting down into that place of quiet calmness and effortless awareness of many different things without needing to make an effort, even to remember exactly how to make the effort it might take to tell the exact position of the entire body that seems to float in time and space, that free floating place of effortless letting go and allowing events to occur in their own time and in their own way. That's right. The unconscious mind can allow that drifting to occur, while the conscious mind drifts off someplace else entirely now. That's right. In your own time, in your own way, aware of events that occur along the way as the unconscious mind begins to utilize that opportunity to alter your experience and to continue that learning in whatever way is the right way for you. Learning that feeling of letting go, of allowing the unconscious mind to assume more and more responsibility for guiding and directing awareness as you continue to explore your own abilities and capacities to learn as you relax and enter into that state of meditation, focused within, more and more completely, more and more comfortably, more and more effortlessly than before. That's right. And just allow that to continue, as in a part of you becomes aware of yourself standing in a small wooden hut. There's a fire in the corner and a table. On the table are 3 items: a pen, a cup, and a pebble, rounded and smooth from having lain at the bottom of a river. I wonder which of these 3 items you will choose now to take with you on your journey, but in some way will allow you to achieve what you want to achieve, to go beyond that which you want to go beyond. Take that item now, and carrying it with you, you step outside of that little hut and find yourself in a clearing in a forest. Ahead of you, you see a pathway through the woods. Walk that path now. See the things you see, hear the things you hear. Know and feel all the things that you know, feel, and hear, and see as you walk along that path now. The trees, the plants, the sounds, the birds, the animals. And I wonder, what is that as you walk through that forest, you need to hear that will allow you to get the most from this journey today? And as you become aware of that sound, you realize the path splits in two directions, one to the left and one to the right. And I wonder which path you'll choose to achieve that goal for which you journey today. Will you choose the left path and achieve that goal? Or will you choose the right path and achieve that goal? Whichever's the right path for you, make that choice now and continue on. The trees along the path start to spread out. You slowly come to the edge of the woodland. And there before you is a sunken trackway that meanders across fields and up into hills. And as you look up at the sky as you start to walk along that path, I wonder what kind of sky there is. Is it bright and clear, allowing you to see the way forward, to achieve that which you want to achieve, to change that which you want to change? Or is it cloudy? Certain things being obscured that as you walk will become more clear to you. Whichever's right for you, take note of that sky as you continue along that track through the fields, into the hills. And up ahead, you notice by the side of the track an old, wizened oak tree. Its roots digging deep into the ground, like the roots of your past, where the answers and understandings and lessons you've learned all lie, waiting to be discovered to help you today. Its trunk stout and solid, like this present moment, always constant. And the branches, a myriad of branches reaching out, getting smaller and smaller, finer and finer, reaching towards the light. I wonder what that tree means to you. That although you may not understand it yet, can give answers and show the way forward to help you achieve that which you wish to achieve on this journey. Further on and into the hills, the path splits in three directions. There's a path to the left, a path to the right, and one that is a middle path. And I don't know if you'll choose the path to the left to make that difference, make that change, and achieve that which you wish to achieve, or whether you'll take the path to the right to make that difference and achieve that thing that you wish to achieve, or maybe you'll take the middle path to make that difference and achieve those things that you wish to achieve. But whichever path you take to achieve those things you wish to achieve and to make that difference, Take it now and continue on. The path starts to climb, steeper now, up into the mountains. Looking up, I wonder if that sky has cleared now, and you can begin to see ways forward, ways to improve, ways to transform. Whether there's still a little cloud there. Whichever that is, just carry on up until you come to a rocky, almost precipice walk. You feel safe across this, but either side drops down. And on the one side, very far below, is a lake. You notice a stone by your foot. And picking that stone up, I want you to place into that everything that is stopping you from achieving whatever that is that you want to achieve, whatever that goal is, whatever that thing is you want to transform. Now, you might not know consciously what that is that is stopping you. There's a part of you that does, and that part of you can place whatever that is that has been holding you back into that stone. As though you're filling it with the energy of whatever that was that used to hold you back. And having placed whatever that was into the stone, you throw it from that precipice and watch as it descends through the air all the way down until it lands splash into the lake, disappearing from sight, never to be felt, seen or experienced again. And you continue on along that precipice. And up ahead, through a cleft of rock, you see the summit. Now, as we approach that cleft, I cannot go with you for this bit, because for whatever experience awaits you at the top of the mountain, that is your experience. Whatever insights, learning, resources, whatever healing needs and is needed for you to achieve that which you wish to achieve, it's waiting there for you. Go now through that cleft in the rock to the summit of the mountain, to your experience, to gain insight, understanding, and the power and ability to change and transform. Go there now, and I shall join you in a moment. That's right. And just before you return, take a moment to reflect on your time here, all you have gained, even if you do not understand that consciously yet. Your unconscious mind and that deeper part of you knows. And as you return back, descending through that cleft of rock, return back, bringing back all you've gained, integrating the changes, the healing, the insight powerfully for you. As you cross that precipice, you look up and notice the sky that may have been cloudy before is now clear. I wonder what it is that has moved and shifted for you that will allow you to see more clearly in regards to that which you wish to achieve. You continue down the mountain following the path, arriving back at the old oak tree and continuing on along the track through the sunken pathway, through the hills to the fields, joining the edge of the woods and the forest, strolling back through those woods and those trees, all the way back. As you enter the clearing, ready to return to that house, I do not know which paths you chose or which gift you picked up, or what insights await you from this experience. I do know that they're all yours. The answers and the changes that you seek have always been yours. They are a part of you. And as you enter back into that cottage, that hut in the clearing in the woods, the fire still crackles. And you sit down in there, and you close your eyes in that world. As you become more aware of your breathing in this world, and I'm going to count from 1 to 10. As I do that, you can return gently back in your own time, your own place, bringing back with you from this meditation all that you've gained. And I don't know whether the shift and change that you look for will start to appear tomorrow, or whether it'll be towards the end of the week that you begin to notice that shift and change, or maybe it'll be the beginning of next week that you begin to notice that shift and change. But whenever it is you begin to notice that shift and change, as I count back from 1 to 10, all the insights, understandings, all the experiences you've gained will integrate deeply for you. That's 1, every cell, fiber and muscle of the body coming back. 2, to be that person you want to be, to make those changes and live life how you want to live life. 3, feel a whoosh of energy from the tips of the toes to the top of the head, energizing, refreshing, feeling good. 4, ready to embrace the rest of the week and have a great week. 5, take a nice deep breath in for me, that wonderful oxygen flooding the body, mind and soul. 6 to 7, coming back up now. Just imagine you're dancing in the rain. It's refreshing, it's cleansing, it clears the mind, the body and the soul. 7 to 8, almost back now. And 9, starting to fidget back in the body. And 10, back here, back now, refreshed, bringing with you all that you've gained. And then when you're ready, have a stretch, have a fidget. Be here, be now.